Imagine there's a post about a woman speaking about emotions, because women are very emotional. She's talking about what it feels like to when you're pregnant, before you're pregnant, while you're on your period, before your period, after your period, what it feels like to have ovaries, what it feels like this, and that. 100% everything that's woman, right? The only thing that I could say to that is try not to be emotional. Then I'll get a bunch of bullshit like, crazy, you don't know what it's like to be a woman? The hell you mean, man? The fuck you talking about that? You don't know what it's like to be a woman? You don't know about emotions? You don't know a damn thing about being a woman? And it would be warranted, because I don't know what it's like to be a woman. I don't know nothing about being a woman, which means that I could never, ever, ever, ever say a real woman would or a real woman should, because everything after that is bullshit. Because I don't know what it's like to be a woman. And that brings me to my point. Every time I see a woman, either in person or online, saying some dumb shit like, a real man would, or a real man should, you're full of bullshit. You don't know a goddamn thing. You don't know nothing. Why? Because you're not a man. You will never understand what a man is. Never. Ever. The only thing that you're doing in your life is judging other men or having in your head what a real man is because of the way that you were treated growing up. The way your father treated you, the way your cousins treated you, your brothers, or your uncle. That's how you feel that a man should be. Or what you've been told by other women what a man should be. Because you can never know what it is to be a man. Ever. You see your dad, your brothers, your cousin, the people around you that love you, that you grew up with, they treat you a certain way because you're their family. They treat you a certain way. And if they're a respectful type of vato, they'll treat other women with respect. What you're not seeing is the way they treat other people, disrespectful or respectful. You will never see it because you're not with them 24/7. Crazy, I was with my dad all the time. Yes, and your dad carried himself a certain type of way around you. Your grandpa did too. Why? Because they love you and they respect you. Same thing with your brothers, your cousins, your uncle. You do not know what it's like when it's men around other men and you're not there. You will never know. You're a woman and you know how other women are. That's why you make stuff up in your head when your man is out there or whatever because, oh, these fucking bitches, right? The men in your life showed a certain amount of decorum around you. They treated you how they treated you. But a man around other men is a totally different person than a man around women. You see, women are snaky. Women will smile in another woman's face and talk to her like she's cool. And not all of you, I understand, but the majority. Remember, right? And there's the other thing that women do. I can say something about a woman and you take it personal like I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about you, all right? Not you. You're the outlier. You're different. You're like super and shit. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about in general. What's in general? Shit. 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. That's what I'm talking about. So don't be talking about, well, this, and that. Same thing with the people in your life, men in your life. The majority, men, when they're around men, it's totally different. Because we know if we say something off the wall, we're going to have to get down. We're going to have to square up. There's testosterone. We see things in general, right? Not 100%, because you've been around some pussy-made vatos, some panochulos. Probably that's what you call your baby daddy. To you, he's a panochulo, right? Because he treated you some way, and you don't like the way he treats. Oh, he treats that bitch like this. Forget about all that. Get your emotions out of this. Listen to the logic. Men live life logically. We live life logically, not emotionally. It's like, look, man, that fool right there is no good. But after we box, we can kick it. It's just the way we are. You will never understand testosterone because you do not have testosterone. Testosterone is not bitchy. Testosterone is aggressive. Testosterone is what makes a man a man. Testosterone is the reason that you'll have a badass female with some fool that's all dirty and shit. She likes the way that she feels around him because he's got testosterone. He can protect. While the other fool is trying to be all fucking feminine and shit, you kick him to the curb because you know he's not aggressive. At the end of the day, it's all biological. It goes down to we're animals, right? And you want the vato that is going to protect you if you protect it around like Wild Ones by that Jessie, whatever her name is. Because you want men that you know can protect you. At the same time, you want a man that treats you like a queen, a princess, like the men in your life treated you because they loved you, right? They treated you, ay, mija, what do you want? Do you need this? Do you want this? Is this what you want? You want your man to be like that and also be aggressive. And when a man cares about you, he will get to that point. He might not just get to the point that you want, right? You do not see how he's not aggressive around you, but you don't know how aggressive he's around other people. So don't think that he's not being gentle to you. He might be turning shit down 90% just for you, and you still think he's an asshole because he's just a super aggressive fool. Usually, those are people like me. I'm a dick. Why? Because I'm a very aggressive person, and I try to be happy all the time. My conclusion is this. Every time that you get online, don't look like a fool and do some dumb shit talking about a real man would or a real man should because you sound stupid. That's like me saying a real woman would or a real woman should. I'll never do that. You shouldn't do it either.